but I want to make sure that when she wants to play with me, I'm not on my phone. Now take that for a teenager, an adult. Make time with your children throughout the week. One of the best ways to love them is by simplifying your schedule so that you could be still long enough that when they need or want your attention, you can give it to them. Let us slow down, simplify, and become available. Another way is example to example. Be a reliable source of living knowledge and concerning godliness. If you want your kids to speak kindly, then look to be the epitome of kindness. If you would like to see your kids grow in the now, then make every effort to be quick to hear, slow to speak, and slow to anger. We are the example to example. So not only did Jesus provide love, he also provided instruction. And look what it says in Proverbs 19:17 about giving instruction. Discipline your children and they will give you peace. They will bring you the delights of your desire. Now listen, it takes time and patience to train a child. They will hardly ever get it the first time, but then neither do we. Consider the last time you learned something new. Like we're going to discipline our kids. We're going to provide instruction like Jesus did, but we're also going to take our time. Consider the last time you learned something new. For me, it was playing golf. I was terrible. Now I'm just bad. I went from terrible to bad. It's the small wins. Okay, I'm giving myself little pats on the back here and there. It took reps. It took time. It took hitting the driving range, playing like rounds and rounds of golf. And there was progress. And when there was progress, whenever I hit solid contact of the ball or whenever I lowered my score, I had affirmation that I'm making progress. I celebrated. I was patient with myself. I took time with myself, but I took the small wins. How about you? How was it for you learning something new? Did you master it the first time? Did any of the instructions have to be repeated? This is important. Affirm what your kids are doing. Affirm what they do right and what they do well. Affirm what they do right and what they do well. Let's be patient with our kids. I'm learning this the hard way with my toddlers and with my infant son. It's like, I'm a grown man. I'm 34 years old. I have no business talking to my daughter with a loud voice, screaming at her, belittling her. Like I should not be a jerk to my little girl. I want to affirm what they do right and what they do well, but I also want to correct and discipline where they do wrong. But how I do it matters. What we focus on grows. Catch your kids doing things right more often than exposing mistakes and wrongdoing, so they're not afraid of trying new things. 1 Thessalonians 5:11 says, therefore, encourage one another and build each other up. Scripture teaches us this.